Adani group of stocks, for some reason, their rally also continues. I think we know the reason. I think we know what's happening here. A lot of factors, news factors that are playing up, but Adani group stocks, enterprises up by about 17% today.
Yes, Shweta, tremendous rally that we have seen play out, not just in the last couple of days, but since January 24th. Let's just look at the numbers. For today first, Adani Enterprise, as you pointed out, was up almost 17%, ended near the day's high. Other group stocks rallied as much as 20%. Adani Green was a top gainer. You know, that stock has rallied by about 20%. It was locked in the upper circuit today. And collectively, altogether, the 10 listed, market cap of all the 10 listed companies, it has now scaled to 14 lakh crore. Now, we have not seen this market cap, this sort of level since January 27, just 3 days after the report came out. I was also looking at some of the returns that these stocks have given, since since November 24th, when Supreme Court reserved its decision on the report. And some of these stocks have rallied by as much as 40% in a matter of 6 or 7 sessions. And Adani Adani Green is actually leading the way with a rally of about 45% or so. Adani Enterprises, Shweta, is up 36%. The flagship company, Adani Ports, which by the way hit a 1-year high in today's trade, has also rallied by about 28% or so. Double-digit returns we have seen across the board for Adani, and it looks like you give investors a finger and they'll take the whole hand, because we don't really have too many big reasons for this kind of rally that we are seeing play out in these stocks. Because
such an interesting Hindi analogy turned into English. But let's also quickly track the progress of Adani group of stocks. Where exactly did it happen? So last week of November, good news came in by the way of Supreme Court, where it reserved judgment on the Adani matter. It appeared good news because SEBI said it concluded its investigation into 22 out of the 24 cases it was investigating as far as Adani Group is concerned, and it appears that the investigation hasn't pointed out at anything being out of the ordinary for Adani Group. And since then, markets and Adani Group of stocks have been on rally specifically. Then came the massive development today that International Development Finance Corp will go ahead with financing Adani Group. That is because they find Hindenburg allegations to be irrelevant. And in the midst of it was the election, the thumping majority for the BJP in the 3 states out of the 5 states that went for election. All in all, Adani Group of stocks continue to perform and outperform their peers.
But then if you look at the word that they use, it's irrelevant. They did not say the report was false. They said that it was not applicable for the process of giving out loans or applicable for Adani Ports. So I think that is something that really needs to be pointed out here. We are still at a stalemate as far as Adani and Hindenburg, the saga continues. We do not have a clear decision, not from Supreme Court, not from any US agency. The word is irrelevant.